Matt Hogan here from MoveMe Quotes, and thanks for tuning in. This is episode 15 of our MoveMe Quote of the Week series, and let's jump right into it. Our quote this week comes from Carl Sagan, and it reads, "Who are we if not measured by our impact on others? That's who we are. We're not who we say we are. We're not who we want to be. We are the sum of the influence and impact that we have in our lives on others." All right, so let's break this quote down. We are not who we say we are. If I see somebody walk out of a store and then let a door close on the person behind them, and then later hear them say how much of a gentleman they are, what am I going to believe? Their words or their actions? If I see somebody talk about how much better they are than everybody else, and then later hear them classify themselves as humble, what am I going to believe? Their words or their actions? And then if I hear somebody intentionally and repetitively putting somebody else down and belittling them, and then hear them say that they are kind and inclusive, what am I going to believe? You get the idea, right? We are not who we say we are. All right, let's talk about the second part of the quote. We are not who we want to be. If I hear somebody talk about how they want to be a travel photographer, but they're currently a waitress, who are they? If I hear somebody tell me about how they want to be a millionaire CEO, but they don't want to work outside of their 9 to 5, are they a millionaire CEO or are they an employee? And if I hear someone say that they want to be perfect, but they're of course human, who are they? Are they perfect or are they a human? You can't be both. You guys get the idea. We are not who we want to be. So who are we? According to Carl Sagan, we are the sum of the influence and impact that we have had in our lives on others. We are the sum of the actions that we've taken and what those actions have done for the world and the people in it. It's our actions that determine our legacy and our impact on others, not our desires. Sure, desires might change the way you think and maybe the way you feel and maybe the way you act as a result, but until you actually act on those desires, your impact and legacy will never change. And keep in mind that we are the sum of the actions that we've taken, and we are the sum of the influence and impact that we have had. So if we hold the door open for somebody one time, does that make us a gentleman? If we take pictures on a trip one time, does that make us a travel photographer? What we have to remember is that there's a tipping point in our identity, a point in which we classify ourselves as that person or this person. So if we want to be a gentleman, then we have to continually take actions that represent that. And so eventually the actions, the sum of those actions will add up to tip us over the scales to become classified as a gentleman, maybe not only in our eyes, but in the eyes of others. You see, every action you take is a vote towards a certain identity that you want to become. If you want to be a travel photographer, you're not going to be classified as a travel photographer after one experience. It's going to take several. It's going to take many of those. And then after that consistent effort, you'll build up enough votes to tip the scales in favor of you becoming that person, that identity. So think about who you want to become and then make sure that your actions are matching your desires. If you desire to be a certain type of person, then you have to reverse engineer and ask yourself, what actions do I need to take in order to get there? It's not how you think and how you feel, it's what you do. And so spend some time with that. And I hope that this, again, gets you thinking about the small actions you can take every day that'll get you closer and closer to the identity that you want to become. And I hope that you continue taking new challenges in that right, proper direction. So good luck. Thanks for watching the video. I look forward to seeing you guys again next week.